We're really excited to be bringing Spun for its North American debut here in Montreal, and especially at Centre Theatre right here. This is our second production after last year's great run, and we're really excited for the story that we're telling, for the team that we're working with.
Oh my God, I am so grateful to this team. They came together and we all knew how important it was to tell this story. We all knew that this is something that, it's not a story that we see in theater usually. It's not something that is mainstream.
It disrupts the easy narrative around, there are like good Muslims or bad Muslims. There is just, you are an extremist in one sense or you're Western values in one sense. And I think it captured the interior struggle that people have around how do they express their faith, how do they fit into larger society, how do they follow their own career path or their families.
The performance was very powerful, and the message and a lot of the themes of what we saw in the play evoked a lot of thoughts.
This was riveting. It was emotional. It got to me. It almost made me cry, and I'm not one who cries a lot. I was listening to the words that were being said, and I was retelling stories to myself, of losing a parent, of being involved in these types of dialogues.
The playwright Rabia Hussein has done a fantastic job bringing us into the story of these two characters who are complex and evolved throughout the story. And our cast has done a marvelous job actually bringing these characters to life on stage.
It's up to us to define our narrative. It's up to us to do the storytelling. Otherwise, someone else is going to step in and tell our story for us.
And the story that this production is engaging us in, the conversation that it is drawing us into, it is timely, it is pertinent, it needs to happen, and I'm really happy that they're doing it.
I think it's really important for people to find representation, especially when they've had issues with identity their whole life. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will be able to relate to these women on a level that makes you feel seen and acknowledged.
I feel like I'm a little bit of Safa and a little bit of Aisha. I was born in Pakistan, so moving here, you already feel like you're sort of caught between two cultures. So what the journey that these girls are going through of being caught between different cultures, different values, not knowing how to negotiate that in their identity is something that I've faced my whole life.
We are all these two women. We are always in constant battle between assimilating and rebelling and trying to find that inner peace so that we can continue striving and living a life of success.
The directing was excellent. The acting was superb. These two girls managed, with relatively little props, relatively little background, to convey their inner emotion and their inner struggles with how they wanted to be. And in that way, this is universal. It's an excellent play. It deserves a large audience, and it deserves a standing ovation.